God has a plan for Joseph, Joseph. God has a plan for you and me. God has a plan for Joseph, Joseph. Why don't you watch and see? Hi, my name is Annabelle, and I live nearby a large family of 12 boys and 1 daughter.
Hi, my name is Susan and I belong to the flock of sheep that their father owns. Jacob, their father, is an old man now. When he was younger, he was a good shepherd, just like his father Isaac and his granddad Abraham.
Many years ago, God made a massive promise to Abraham that his descendants would grow in population and one day would be as many as the stars in the sky.
Boys and girls, are you ready? We're going to go on an adventure to find out what big plans God has for Joseph, Abraham's great-grandson, who is only 17 years old.
I wonder how you would get on with living with 11 brothers. Certainly it was a big challenge for Joseph, the second youngest in the family.
He had to work very hard to please his father. Jacob was rather fond of Joseph.
Reuben, my brother, do you see how each day our father Jacob never takes his eyes off our brother Joseph?
Yes, Judah. He is always talking to him in a way he never talks to us.
The brothers' relationship with Joseph went from bad to worse, especially when Jacob brought Joseph a special coat.
Oh, Joseph, you're my special son. You are my number one. Put on this coat for all to see just how much you mean to me.
One day, Joseph ran into the house to give Jacob a report.
Father, I just have bad news. You'll not be happy with the way my brothers are keeping your sheep.
I do not know what I am to do. I am too old and there are too many of them to keep under control.
A few days later, Joseph really upset his brothers as he shared a dream he had dreamt.
11 stars were shining bright. This was a dream I had last night. The strangest thing I've ever seen. They were bowing down to me.
Have you ever heard the like of stars and sheaves of corn bowing down? This is ridiculous.
Are we the 11 stars?
What? Is it us bowing down?
Well, that will never happen.
Brothers, we must move away from here and take the sheep with us so Joseph cannot spy on us.
That's a great idea. We won't have to listen to his crazy dreams anymore.
After a while, Jacob needed to hear how his sons were getting on with the sheep.
Joseph, go and find your brothers and bring me some news.
So Joseph set off walking over 60 miles to find out.
Hey, look, isn't that Joseph the Dreamer coming in the distance?
It sure is, Simeon. You would recognise that coat anywhere. This is our chance. I have a plan. Let's kill Joseph. I'm sick of him.
No, Judah. We can't kill him. Let's put him in that pit over there. He will never get out.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Reuben.
Judah, you're in charge. I have to go and check on the sheep in the other valley.
When Joseph arrived, the other brothers took him, tore his coat off and threw him into the pit.
Please, get me out of here!
Then they sat down to eat their lunch.
Help!
Look, in the distance. Do you see those traders coming towards us?
Yes, Judah.
I have a great idea.
Help!
Quick, let us pull Joseph out of the pit and sell him as a slave to those men. They will sell him on when they get to Egypt. This is an easy way to get rid of Joseph.
So the brothers sold Joseph and got 20 silver coins for him.
Help! Help!
When the brothers arrived home, they gave Joseph's coat to their father.
I'm so upset. This is Joseph's coat. I have lost my son. What am I going to do?
Boys and girls, this was a terrible lie that the brothers told their father. The brothers too were upset when they saw their father so unhappy, but it was too late to change their story.
After 6 days travelling, Joseph finally arrived in Egypt. Joseph was bought as a slave by a man called Potiphar. Potiphar was a very important man. He was captain of the guard for Pharaoh, who was the king of Egypt.
I can tell God is with you, Joseph, because God blesses all that you do. Joseph, I trust you to look after all my servants in my house and my business affairs, as well as running the jail.
Tune in again to see what is going to happen to Joseph next.